First, the headlines. Chief Minister Y. Kim-Chon flags off strengthening of existing pavement on National Highway 137A Imphal Kakching-Lamkhai section project. 21 houses torched for both sides. Efforts on biosecurity to contain violence, says Minister Govindas Konthojam. Phrase flare-up reported at Litan Saraikong amid existing curfew imposed by district administration. And MSF President Hizam Roshan alleges government of dividing education sector into private and government sections. Hello, a very good evening everyone and welcome to Pm-Istv English News at these hours. You with me, Jing Shubham Kadukap's Janu. Now let's see the news in details. Chief Minister Yumnam Kim-Chon has flagged off strengthening of existing pavement kilometer 0.00 kilometer to 15.35 and kilometer 30 to kilometer 45 of National Highway 137A Imphal Kakching-Lamkhai section during a program organized by Public Work Department Manipur at Langthabal Lep Makhalekai Phuramakong. Apart from the Chief Minister, Minister Govindas Konthojam, Minister Loken, MLAs, President of BJP Manipur Pradesh and Chief Engineer of PWD attended the event. The project was sanctioned by Ministry of Road Transport and Highway. Addressing the gathering, Chief Minister Kim-Chon directed the contractors for the work project to expedite the construction work while maintaining quality. On the other hand, he assured the state government will take responsibility for the safety of the people belonging to Kuki-Zo community who visit Imphal, including medical treatment.
Kuki-Zo community Laying Balakpa, Impanta Lakpa, Kodimak, Sarkana, Daita Logani, Makoy Lakpata, Karigumba, Amata Tolo, and Sarkana, Daita Logan, say in the Hajari, Luna, Tabaksi, joint venture, Manipugi, Ahanda, Puari, or Domali, contractor Mayam, Pulakanda, Punna, Tikasi, Tadaminaba, Madusu, minus Yaudana, Pajana, Tabak Surakani, Hagi Tazavali, Tabaksi, quality on the Subiga Doribra. I see many other requests of the quality of the bills have run. Ecoyi, April Bow, PDC, Karigumba, Mars Manunda, Lucian Bataragadi, Nakogi, joint venture, Sarkana, Anaba Mating Pangani, Habel.
Minister K.H. Loken stressed the Mayai Lambi is an important road as it connects many regions with Imphal. He also thanked Chief Minister Kim-Chon for taking the initiative to begin the road work with immediate effect.
Koi Lieutenant Honorable MLA Singh, Honorable Minister Singh, Honorable CM di meeting makhada koi state sida koi yam tienda matamni koi sarkar sila idursi only 1 year khatani adu koi tarani sangada thabak mangani de loina hona da bayati koi tumba jaba ta khai tungani ta khai jagani koi sarkar gi tire ai koi amat toi bagi wakhal lon satse koi Honorable MLA Singh, Honorable Minister Singh ai gi magi haiba amat ta khai dena koi Tabuk Kodima to Apun Bagi Sapman of Ning, the end of any high Yama Honorable CM have they could see the call to Namoya, the Liver Pazas and Sumasu. I honorable CM the city or conciliate and have seen Yama come day to with labor state Sigi, Lambiko, Amadi, ITP since the Sakadi, 100 young Zanganian so hard to get Yamasazo, Honorable CM Hanatiki Kanzar Galapani Adu, Tona Adu, and Jen Adu.
Minister Govindas Konthojam stated that the Union Budget 2026 and 27 reflects an inclusive roadmap for Viksit Bharat. He said this while speaking at a press meet held today at Thambal Sanglen, Nityai Chuteg. He said that the budget presented by Nirmala Sitharaman, keeping in view the goal of an inclusive Viksit Bharat by 2047, is a Atmanirbhar budget that touches every section without leaving anyone out. Aligned with Prime Minister Narendra Modi's vision of self-reliance, the budget focuses on strengthening MSMEs by generating employment, reducing imports, expanding infrastructure for long-term growth, boosting exports, developing India's semiconductors ecosystem, promoting manufacturing within India, and advancing women's empowerment by ensuring equal participation in all sectors. He added that the budget also gives special attention to connectivity, investment and job creation in Manipur and is aimed at accelerating development and growth towards building a Vikshit Bharat.
Karteba babandagi thokpa ahanba budgetni masida achauba ahongba ama akoina uba phangi madudi singnaduna wakal khallaga thengnahanbagi mahutta thabakta onthokduna mahi piba oina singsilli handaki budget mamangi sahi budget 2025-27 arthaniti gi stable oiba ama leihangre maduna hujikti growth lenghandana thamkhre stable oiba ko economy ama 2025-26 da leibado ngasi 26-27 sida maduda base tawrakanda akoi budget si amuk hena mangjin thaba bharat nama oinabagi honaba dugumba budget amani.
On the other hand, replying to questions raised by the media regarding the incident at Litan between two communities, Minister Govindas Kontosam said that after the incident, Deputy Chief Minister Losidiko visited the spot along with officials and held a meeting there with both communities. Although efforts were made to prevent the incident by deploying security forces, 21 houses were burned so far. However, he added that security forces are continuing their efforts to prevent any further incidents.
Akoi Honorable Deputy CM Dikhona mahak si chatlaga masamang meeting yaure yaw matamda community animak pullaga maduda khatang difference khara leibadi community amana thoga chatkhi haiba makhoi hek chatkhiba hobaga yung khara mai thaba hawrakpa ngarang pung manga phawada 17 houses kata sa amane hojiksi altogether 21 sure hai. We have made the additional forces to rush in this spot. Laksin na nabagi ingam ngamdaba khara tense khara yam wang lai re na dumai thamjak. No, first of all, if we want to make a growth in the state or better economy situation of the state, first we have to bring peace and normalcy in the state. Unless peace and normalcy is not there, then we won't be able to do any economic activities.
Meanwhile, responding to media queries regarding reports that the Home Minister post from the centres will be given to Govindas Kontosam, no official's announcement has been made so far. Minister Govindas Kontosam said that the decision on portfolio allocation rests with the central government. He said the delay was due to the fact that the cabinet's expansion had not yet taken place and that deliberations might be underway, adding that it will be officially announced at the appropriate time. Regarding the appointment of a new BJP Manipur Pradesh president, he said that since it is an all-India level process, when the term is over, the centre will elect a capable and eligible person for Manipur.
Asidi central government na makoina adagi lawrakadawa decision oiba ko akoise aduna madugi mayam khallam mani maram de expansion so wat bako expansion this what panina aduna thok ta boy ramane khalle yam thuna official on thoro kada omale today all India ge sidi masagi mandatory oiba na magi matam loiraga de amam loi lakani dana ko aduna koi Manipuri so soidan dum afaba khallaga soidan tawrakani.
Fresh violence erupted at Litan Saraikong today, which is under Litan Police Station in Ukhrul district, amid the existing curfew in the area, which had been imposed by the district administration on Sunday. The violence is reported to be an aftermath of altercations between youths of Tangkult and Kuki communities. Gunfire and arson of the houses have been reported in the area on Sunday night, prompting the district administration camp up curfew. However, fresh flare-up broke out today in the area, with locals reporting sounds of heavy gunfire. Security forces have beefed up preventive measures to control the situation. Villagers of both sides have also reportedly fled the area in fear of any escalation to the tense atmosphere. To diffuse the situation, Deputy Chief Minister of Manipur, Losi Diko, held a meeting at Litan Police Station with the CSOs of Tangkhul and Kuki on Monday. The meeting was also attended by MLA of Yukrul, Ram Muiva, MLA of Saikul, Kim Neo Haukip Hang Singh, President of Tangkhul Naga Long Swat Vashum, President of Tangkhul Sanao Long Tingrai Phi Lurhangwosi, and the various Kuki leaders of the Litan Saraikong. The meeting also witnessed the participation of Vice President BJP Manipur Hompingson A. Simre, Angam Kamai IG, Ningsem Vashum DIZ, Deputy Commissioner of Yukrul, Asis Das, Deputy Commissioner of Kamjong, Lakisan and Kasung, among others. Interacting with media after the meeting, Deputy Chief Minister Losi Diko said the meeting was very fruitful and positive, noting that all stakeholders expressed a shared desire for peace. He said that despite the ongoing firing and the difficulty in arriving at an immediate conclusion, there was a unanimous agreement on need to stop the violence without delay. During the meeting, participants requested the state government to provide maximum security to ensure that issues were addressed and to prevent further violence, tension or unrest. Emphasizing that peace was essential for progress, Diko said the state had faced such problems earlier and that the emergence of a new conflict between two communities was deeply unfortunate. He clarified that the incident was caused by a few individuals and was not a communal issue, adding that both communities were positive and committed to building peace. Assuring strong government action, he said adequate security had been deployed and was actively managing the situation, expressing confidence that it will be brought under control. He also assured that the government will extend assistance to those whose houses have been burnt. Sod Vashum, President of the Tangkhul Nagalong, stated that while they desire peace, it is essential to acknowledge the rightful ownership of the land. Police informed that 24 houses, 21 houses belonging to Tangkhul Naga and 3 houses belonging to Kuki, including a government quarter, were burned down on Sunday. On Monday afternoon, miscreants burned down 7 more houses, again in blank fire of the gunshot from different corners once again rocked the highway. Since all the occupants of the houses have deserted, one could not ascertain the owner of the house.
So you know how many houses we burned down?
We have just now it's burning, so we bring probably maybe 20 plus now. Okay. And government has assured to give them some assistance to compensate their. Okay. No, this is the we need peace. Without peace, how? And then this we have been facing this kind of problem in our state. Now, if a new problem started between two communities, this is very, very bad. So we are trying our best, and the two communities are very positive. They want to bring more understanding, peace. It has happened just because of few people. It is not a communal problem. It is just individual, but it is spread out like this.
Chief Minister Yumnam Khemchand met Sterling, who is undergoing treatment at Reams Hospital after he was reportedly assaulted by a group of Kukis at Litan Saraikong. CM Yumnam Khemchand stated that Nagas and Kukis are all Christians and the Bible teaches all to forgive and forget. The CM called for peace and harmony among the different communities of Manipur. He was accompanied by BJP President Sharda and NPP MLA Mayanglambam Rameshwar during his visit at Reams. President Manipur Students Federation MSF Hizam Roshan has alleged the state government of dividing the education system into private and government section. He was speaking at the 20th anniversary of Ekoi Ladik Ningtina Tamsi campaign held at Praja Higher Secondary School, Lamsang today. Roshan said the campaign aims to instill societal values in students in addition to their academic education. He underlined the need for promoting ideal parenting systems and claimed alleged failure of government policies as a factor for parents trusting private schools and coaching centers.
Drug bag tagragadi gunai awan porakaduriba human resource oigaduriba mahiroi kaya magi punsi that I think pirak pana oirakanda lebak to dasu I think pirak lagadi madu lebak to chokat pa oiroi habsini madu na ekoi makata na ekoi lengthina tamse riba campaign lasi makata na lebak miam mahiroi amadi manipur lengak pu yaur kan changsal kanda kunai awan porakna ba matamduda athaubusinga lauramba mama lebak nungsibagi wakhalon porakpa ngamnaba aikoi hoinaba mathau tarakli habsi thamjaki.
A sit-in protest was held at Lilong Chajing Mamang Laikai today, condemning the blast attack at the residence of Executive Engineer of Rural Engineering Department Puyam Rajendro by unknown miscreants at around 5:30 p.m. yesterday. The protest displayed various placards and shouted slogans condemning the violent attack. Wife of Puyam Rajendro, P. Ranibala, said her husband is currently bedridden owing to an illness and urged to informed of any wrongdoing, stating that they are ready to apologize if there is any.
Asibuk sa awa tata dun lay na siba ni mi ko ini pong lay gid ko lay sa hijuk phari marak sa awa nang na sa kapit ko sig lay ni marak sida ay yum sida kana sulay tan san pa du khak lay hol gay si ma khak lay hol gay marak sida bom lang sambi na ko khai ay gid ko si ko ay gid ha ta na sulay jari ba si atu gi kai sa sa ni ko sa si sa khang ga ta to bi ra ko si kari marang gi no si kari do ay hay am pin ja de si wa pham si ta ay si si da yam nai thamoi si am pin ja de si si da ta ta pi ro kari marang gi no samai na ta tawri si ko akoi ma sen hatung na ga kari pi li no na kari no ngai no ha ba si ay si da yam khang ja ni.
Also speaking to media, President Lilong Chajing Apunba Mairapai Bilop Maibam Renubala said there has been bomb threat to Rajendro in the past, but there has been not any demands met. Reiterating that Rajendro is currently undergoing treatment, she said the act is an attempt on the lives of the household members and urged those responsible to clarify to modify the attack, adding that the Mairapai are ready to help bring resolution through dialogue.
Protest lagi uba pange kari guma bom sina soma ba asoi angam thoba inkhalali ba angang kaya soma ba kari ngoi kita gi haiba du mun wa khan khan thabiu kari guma pen da kaya le maga so akoi wari sana bagi tanza logjage rajen ga sana daga sulilong chajing apun ba mera pai bisi manipur gi oina ti yamna ling le rabra hana khanjabani adubu ngasi ma bom lang silil bai sa singa sigi karamba pen da ba leiba karamba wata pa le hobono haiba do akoi seng maki ngak ta ngamde aduna matung manaudi miyam tin matung imungda bom lang sinbida na amuka so na media gi thonga aikoi.
Department of Management, Manipur Technical University held Corporate Leaders Conclave 5.0 at Hotel Imphal today. Panel discussion, interactive session and networking session were highlights of the conclave. Chairman and Managing Director of Babina Group of Companies, Dr. Thangjam Dhabali, Chairman cum Managing Director, Mother's Care Children Hospital and Research Center, Dr. K.H. Ratan Kumar, Vice Chancellor of Manipur Technical University, Professor W. Chandababu, graced the opening of the conclave as dignitaries. Addressing the gathering, Chairman and Managing Director of Babina Group of Companies, Dr. Thangjam Dhabali, highlighted that it has been challenging for entrepreneurs and businessmen to come up with innovation in Manipur, a state which has been dealing with many issues. However, he said relentless effort is vital for their business to thrive amid the prevailing situation. Dr. Thangjam Dhabali further stated that sincerity, time management and financial discipline are crucial in order to push a business towards success.
By working hard, step by step, you can start small, there's no problem. Starting should be better small. You can gradually increase the size. Start small. Even I would say that think small. People say that they think big and do small or start small. I think at the beginning, let us not be too much optimistic. Even I think thinking should be small. Think small, start small and try to gradually increase the size.
Head of Department of Management, Manipur Technical University, Dr. Laurembam Victoria told media person that the conclave was actually organized by the MBA students of Department of Management, Manipur Technical University, and it was an annual program. The conclave provides a platform for successful businessmen and entrepreneurs of the state to engage and share their valuable insights with the MBA students, she said. 1-week capacity building on integration of Indian knowledge system in the curriculum was organized by Malviya Mission Teachers Training Center, MU and IKS Division, UCZ, New Delhi, at auditorium of MIMSMU. Vice Chancellor of MU, Professor N. Lokendra, Director of MMTTC, Manipur University, R.K. Bhubon, UGC Observer, Dr. Chandra Chakradhar Mehra, Course Coordinator, Capacity Building Program on IKS, UGC IKS Division, Professor Akaso, and Program Coordinator, Professor C.H. Ibohal Maite, graced the opening of the program as the main guest. Speaking on the occasion, Director of MMTTC, Professor R.K. Bhubon, highlighted that teachers will be trained with the All Indian Knowledge System so that the same can be integrated into the curriculum for the students to learn.
College da amadi school sing the curriculum se da kamai tawna entry tawgdagi khoigi integrate tawgdagi haiduna tawbuni khoini sinjabani arum basida participants sing se maruena university amadi college tonga ro college mayam dagi lai ananga sidagi haure khoigi lecture piba adana makhoi sing se oja sing se hana training tawru matungda agi syllabus da haiba Indian knowledge system je include tawraga agi makhata na khoi satha singda one-week programs.
Department of Biotechnology, Manipur University organized a national conference on recent trends in biotechnology, a multidisciplinary approach at the department auditorium today. Vice Chancellor of MU, Professor N. Lokendra, Dean School of Life Science, MU, and Mohilal Maite, Finance Officer MU, Professor L. Rajendra Kumar, and HOD Biotechnology MU, Professor P. Nongdampuren Mite, attended as presidium members of the conference. Speaking on the occasion, Associate Professor of the department, Habibur Rahman, said the conference is organized to help researchers on eliminating the challenges faced while investigating the biodiversity hotspots in Manipur. Dedicated efforts in researching the flora and fauna of Manipur will greatly benefit mankind, he added.
We have already produced the drugs, but it has many side effects. But due to that reason, actually, the scientists, they are thinking alternative medicines. So the hotspot diversity in microflora and fauna of Manipur, actually the microorganisms and plant species, animal species.
Researchers from the Department of Life Sciences, Botany, Manipur University have made a major breakthrough towards reviving Aruninaria malingambles, a rare subalpine bamboo species believed to be extinct in the wild, by successfully tracing its seeds preserved for the past 2 decades in a cryogenic tank at 196 degrees Celsius at the National Bureau of Plant Genetic Resources, NBPGR, New Delhi. Globally unique and known as a Lone Ranger bamboo, a mulling, locally called Rui, once formed a nearly 3,000 hectares forest at Jang in western Arunachal Pradesh, documented in 2000, and was integral to the livelihood and culture of the Monpa tribe in Bomdila and Tawang district. Historical records show repeated gracious flowering followed by mass death without regeneration, first reported by J.S. Gamble in 1904 in Sikkim and later by P.K. Ray and H. Hara during 1952-1960 in Darjeeling and Kurseong. The last non-natural populations rediscovered in 2001 was completely devastated after another flowering event between 2004 and 2006. Seeds collected in 2006 showed a 95% viability and 76% germination and were cryopreserved at NBPGR via its Umia Meghalaya station, now under the leadership of Dr. Khetrimayum Lal Bihari and with the funding from the Department of Biotechnology, Government of India. Manipur University has begun regeneration efforts using advanced tissue culture techniques, aiming to reintroduce the species into its native habitat and establish it in Manipur, while acknowledging the crucial role played by scientists at ICAR and BPGR in conserving the genetic materials for the past 20 years. Khadi and Village Industries Board Project Management Committee IBDC under the aegis of Ministry of Agriculture and Department of Agricultural Farmer Welfare Board, Government of India, Nation Bee Board organized a 2-day district-level basic training program on beekeeping at MKVIB Office Complex Lamphel today. The inaugural function program was graced by KVIB Members Secretary C.H. Sanajauba, KVIB members E. Amit Kumar, H. Subhas and Beekeeping Resource Person T.H. Imocha as the dais members. IBDC in charge and KVIB members E. Amit Kumar informed that the training program is organized with the objective of increasing the numbers of beekeepers in the state. He revealed the program is the second of such training for Imphal West and added that an IBDC center will be launched at Sanjinbam by last week of this month to further increase the benefits of the beekeepers. The 2-day program is set to provide training to 50 beneficiaries. Waikomani Girls College observed its 46th Foundation Day celebration today at College Seminar Hall. The program marked by presentation of meritorious gold medal awards and incentive awards was attended by Chairman Committee for Implementation of NEP 2020 Manipur University Professor Soibam Jibon Kumar, Principal of College Professor Hanjamal Manoranjan Sharma, and former President College Governing Body Waikom Ranjit as its eminent guest. The function honored its lad college founder and lad teachers by offering floral tributes to founder's statue and portraits of the lad teachers. Incentive distribution to college faculty members, presentation of gold medals and meritorious awards to students, and felicitation of the cadets award winners of the college were included in the highlights of the function. Under its military civic action program, 66 CRPF battalion inaugurated and handed over newly built toilet block of Bal Vidya Mandir located at Palace Compound. DIG CRPF Range Imphal Huidrom Premjit Maite, Office Bearer of Vidya Bharati Shiksha Vikas Samiti Manipur SDPO Porompat M. Digbijoy Maite, Commandant A.K. Sahu along with teachers and students of the school attended the inauguration function. Addressing the gathering, DIG CRPF Range Imphal Huidrom Premjit Maite informed that the civic action program was conducted in order to bridge the relationship between the public and the paramilitary forces. He also encouraged the students to strike a balance between academics and sports for overall development. Under the aegis of National Ayush Mission, Directorate of Ayush Lamphel Doctors of 10-bedded Ayush Hospital Singjamai Chingamathak organized a 1-day free health camp cum awareness program at Youth Pioneers Club Kiamgai Haibong Makong today. The medical team, led by Medical Superintendent of the hospital, Dr. Yumnam Dhaneshwari, provided free service and consultation to 96 individuals. Speaking about the program, Dr. Longjam Suranjoy of Kiamgai Maninglaikai said Ayush treatment, Ayurvedic, homeopathy, naturopathy and yoga have become integral to humans apart from allopathy. He then shared the objective behind organizing the camp.
Manipur leba praja section punamakta ayush ki kanaba khudong chabadu piba ngamnanaba ki pandamda ayush ki kogi doctor singa tana jaraga masi KYPC ki club ki manung sida free medical camp ama mapam sigi ana layeng da kogi khudong sadaba sing leba chathok chasing ki problem leba halamal sing roangang sing ki damote yeng jaraga tawjabasi kogi kairau kendra gi oina tongan tongan mapam sing da tawjanabi ki ahanba khongthang ama oina mapam sida sinjabani.
1-day free health camp was organized by Naina Sangh Club in association with Assassin Diagnostic and Reva Eye Foundation at the Community Hall of Sagol Bantera Lakrakpam Laikai. Screening for blood sugar, eye testing and awareness were conducted during the camp. Moreover, screening for CBC liver test, kidney test and ultrasound upper abdomen test were made available at discounted rates. And well, before we close the headlines once again. Chief Minister Y. Kim Chan flags off strengthening of existing pavement National Highway 137A Imphal Kakching Lamkai section project. 21 houses torched for both sides' efforts on biosecurity to contain violence, says Minister Govindas Konthojam. Fresh flare-up reported at Litan Saraikong amid existing curfew imposed by district administration. And MSF President Hizam Roshan alleges government of dividing education sector into private and government sections. Well, that was all in today's English News Bulletins. Thank you for joining with us. Have a good night.